Shit. Paper. Perfect. Welcome again to another episode of Let's Draw. And yes, my hair is short and I still haven't figured out how to style it properly, so you'll be able to see a progression through the videos, I hope. So it's the end of the year, and to celebrate that I wanted to do a special video, and I think I found the perfect subject for that. So you guys probably know those redraw stuff videos, like, oh, redrawing my old drawings. Hold your horses. I found the perfect thing to redraw. Come with me. So right now I'm staying at my parents' place, and you can already see it in the back. There is old artwork of me that I drew as a child. And yesterday I noticed the date on this drawing. Check this out. 1997. The little me drew this 20 years ago. I thought this would just be perfect for a New Year's video. So we're gonna take this amazing drawing with this not creepy looking sun at all. We're gonna redraw it, and yeah, let's see what I can come up with. So I'm filming this at my parents' house, and as you may have noticed, I also didn't bring my tripod. This is why my tripod situation is currently looking like this. So I have no idea how I'm going to film the Let's Draw. Yeah, let's do this. So this is the starting image, and my plan is to kind of take this very interesting tree shape and make that the focus of the picture. The only difference is I plan on really making the tree like giant and like having that as the focus, just making that a giant tree. Also, because these flowers are just huge, my plan is to make like an alien planet where flowers and trees are just huge, to make all of this make sense. And I also want to play with that separation of the blue and the white here. So my plan is on making clouds out of this white. And with the creepy sun, I think I'm just gonna use it as a light source. So I'm gonna keep the light source somewhere at the top right, and it's gonna come through the leaves of the tree and hit all of this stuff. So I already made a sketch based upon that idea. The tree branch and this giant circle of tree. Then here is gonna be where the sunlight hits. This is gonna be all the flowers kind of breaking up this giant circle space. And then behind all of that, I want these clouds to kind of frame the whole thing. So they kind of go like a line, hitting that circle and contradicting with these tree lines. That is the plan. So first of all, I'm gonna cut out these, the original stuff from the image, and yeah, I'm gonna fill the biggest spaces. So we already went from this to this. So now if you check the values, you see that everything's still all over the place. So that's the next thing I'm going to fix. So earlier I said that I want to keep my light source somewhere here where the original sun was. When drawing the clouds, I kind of want to keep in mind that these ones are getting lit from this side. So here are some light parts, but they also have some shadow over here. And these ones, they will be a bit more white because they only will have a shadow here. But with the clouds, I kind of see them as like all these ball shapes, and if you were to light a ball from this side, you would kind of put the shadow here. I'm gonna keep them very loose for now and put all the other layers over them and then detail them at the end. But I want to get the base, at least the base shadows and all of that right, so that it doesn't mess up my whole composition and then I have to change everything because I didn't pay attention to the freaking cloud shadows. That has ever happened. So with the tree, what I want to keep is this round kind of shape, but if you were to just look at it like this, if you just look at the shape, this does not look like a tree on first viewing. Okay, so I just painted this tree and then I kind of figured out it sucks. So I deleted about 1 hour of footage, which was just me painting this freaking tree. And I messed up the lighting and the forms and everything. Now I pretty much deleted all of that and I'm going to go back to the first step. And yeah, I'm gonna do attempt number 2. So before I start rendering and painting this, I definitely want to plan my tree a bit better. Because I often tend to rush into these things and then I'll have to redo everything. So I don't want to do that. Right, so as for the tree, I wanted to tilt backwards a bit and then just here lose all the stuff in the leaves. I'm not the best at painting trees, so this is really me trying to figure out how to actually do this. Welcome if you tuned in to learn something, because this is not where you learn stuff. Because I don't want to mess it up again, I carefully want to plan what I do now. So whoopsie, I've been painting all of that on the tree layer, great! So what I'm doing now is just estimating where the light would hit, and if you don't do this properly, which I have done many times, then if you don't do this right, your whole image will suck in the end and you will have to start anew. And I've done that so many times and I still don't plan as much as I should. So yay! Don't do as I do. Something down here still isn't working. So I'm planning on breaking off this tree a bit to give it a more interesting shape. Also gonna probably have to shade all of this, all of it. Greenery in here. Yeah, that looks much better. Some more light here. Oh yeah, this grass is much too dark. Much too dark. Right, so now that I have this part kind of figured out, the next step is to do this weird leaf thing. Now that I'm kind of happy with the tree, I'm moving on to the flowers. Alright, so we went from this wonderful whatever it is to this so far. I'm still not quite happy with the tree. I'm going to try and render the leaves now and we'll see if that fixes the issue. So you might be thinking, what the heck am I doing right now? I want to give all of this a bit more texture, and I learned this technique from watching Geoffrey Arnault use it. And you basically take your image, you stretch it out, and you get this kind of really cool linear texture thingy. And then you can just, let me make a copy of it, then you can just take it and set it to some fancy layer mode and then erase it and just get some like nice stripes and stuff in there. I definitely want to use some of it on the tree because I think it kind of looks like some moss. That this is just introducing a bunch of new colors to your palette. Like if I zoom in, for example here, now I have all these blue and kind of green tones in here. I also really like this color here, that it gives this root a bit of a blue tone, and I can use all of that.
So let's wrap this one up.
Took a bit longer, as you can see. It's dark outside now, but yeah, anyway, I'm done with the painting, and yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I hope I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye!